We're going to do a quick walkthrough of how to go through the process within the impact tool of starting your report, getting your unique URL, completing the report, and addressing any validation errors, and then lastly, going through the final review to generate your PDF. And from there, you would need to download your PDF to submit to your Just Grants account. So when you get your link to start a blank form, it's going to look something like this. It might not be exactly like this because each form grant program has a different title. So I chose the common one. When you go to the blank form link, you'll see at the bottom there's this Start New Report button. I move the captions over a little bit. If you've already started a link and you don't have your unique link anymore, you can also search for the point of contact email here and click Find My Report to get back into your report if you've already started it. So when I click Start a New Report, it's going to bring me into the general information section of the form where I would need to put the date. I'll select what reporting period I'm completing the form for. So for example, maybe I'm reporting on the January to June 2025 6-month reporting period. I'll fill out my grantee name, my grant award number. As you can see, you need to include the dashes. You want to enter it exactly as it appears for you in Just Grants. You're going to select Final for a closeout or regular if it's not a closeout report. Fill out your contact information and hit Save and Continue. Doing this is going to bring you to this page. This says, before you continue, please copy and save this URL so you can return to your form later. The system, when you hit continue, it's emailed to you. So if you don't copy it from here, it's going to land in the point of contact email inbox anyways. So you hit continue and it's going to bring you into the form. You can see I did already complete this just so that I would have it as an example ready to show that you're going to go through the form. You can hit save and go to previous page, save and go to next page, fill it out as you need to. Make sure that you're addressing any validation errors as they appear. You can see a validation error automatically pops up with red text under a question if you have missed something. So in this example, I selected yes, but I forgot to follow up with the text box. So once I've entered in whatever it is that I need to say, the validation warning goes away and I can continue. Until I have addressed these issues on the page, there's going to be a yellow exclamation point in the navigation bar over here showing me that the page is not done and I can't complete the form until I've addressed the issues. I could skip it if I'm not ready to fill out something and go back to it later by using the navigation bar to skip around throughout the form. But you can see this yellow exclamation point over here did not go away because I did not fix the issue yet. So I'm going to fix the issue now. Here, I'll just do this to clear it for now. And now the green check box is back because I have fixed the validation warning. This question I can poke into that you have to fill this out no matter what. Every single grantee needs to fill it out. You cannot hit 0 even if you did not spend down your grant funds. So follow the instructions and feel free to read the form instructions that it comes with, but you can choose how to make these percentages each reporting period based on some different factors. How your agency considers this question you should try to stay consistent between 6-month reporting periods. So I'm going to fill this out so that it equals 100%. And then I would go through the whole form. Each section starts with this yes/no question before it opens up for you. When you've completed a section, this little green checkbox will appear. When you've completed the whole form, you go to the very last page to see this: validate, review, and complete. And all of the instructions are right here on the page, but if you're somebody who doesn't like to read instructions, essentially you're going to click the final review button. The instructions are going to appear again just in case you're sure you didn't want to read them. You're going to click continue, and it's going to pop you to the front of the form. And this is how you're going to generate your PDF. You need to go through every single page that you completed. It's going to skip past the internal pages of sections that you said no to, so you don't have to click through sections that you didn't actually look at. We're going to click all the way through the form. And again, this is how you generate your PDF, which you need to download in order to submit to your Just Grants account to meet your reporting requirements. So we're not done until we've gone all the way through. I can also point out there's this cancel review button. If I realize I got here and I forgot to paste something in, I could click cancel review, continue editing the form, and then start this final review process from the beginning. Oops, I've highlighted everything. Okay. Now the button is different because I completed the final review. Now the button says complete. And when I click on the complete button, it's going to take me to a page that lets me download the PDF. And it's also going to show me how to edit the PDF if I need to in the event of something like a change request from my program manager. So I'm going to click complete. And here's that final page. You have to get to this page in order to be done with your report in the Impact tool. You're going to click Download Report here. It's going to download the PDF to your computer. This isn't sufficient yet. So this doesn't mean I'm done my reporting requirements. I need to download the form to my desktop, to a place on my computer that I can find it so that I can attach it in Just Grants to submit there. So I recommend when you download your report, name it something that's findable, something that you can store in your records for record keeping. So it might be something like January to June 2025 performance report for whichever type of program grant it's for, especially if you have multiple types of grants. Or you could even do January to June 2025 with your grant award number as the file name. Essentially, this is your record. You're saving this for yourself so that you can submit it into Just Grants. Now, say down the line you get a change request from your program manager at OVW. You would go back to your unique link. You can go back to it through your email, or if you saved the unique link to something like a sticky note somewhere on your desktop, you're going to go back to your unique link and it will always look like this from now on. So if I steal this link and I put it in a new place, you can see I can't get back into the form right now. To get back into the reporting form, I need to click View and Make Edits. It's going to say, yeah, this is your reporting form now, your URL link. You're going to confirm editing. So I'm confirming that I need to edit, and now I've unlocked my reporting form again. I can come back in, I can change something. Maybe I accidentally said no to the staff section and I forgot to report that I'm working on this grant. Maybe I'm working part-time on this grant and I forgot to report my staff FTEs. And now I'm ready to go through and finalize the report again. Whatever it is that you need to do, you finish. You need to go to the final review button on the very last page all over again. Your PDF does not regenerate unless you do this. You must go through the final review. You're going to click through all of these pages again. This is how the system, the Impact tool, is going to generate a new updated PDF for you to again download, save to your computer, and upload into your Just Grants account. Alrighty. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to reach out to Val at MEI for any questions anytime about using the impact tool. Thank you.